the south of France, this year's road trip destination. Over the course of the next 7 days, we will be covering over 1,000 miles in our dream cars. Stopping off at abandoned F1 tracks, current F1 tracks, and archaic chateaus. But it wouldn't all be sunshine and rainbows, because along the way we will be faced with torrential rain, engine issues,
I've got an engine light,
and gloomy mountain passes.
Jesus Christ, I cannot see a thing.
That for some would be way more dangerous than others.
Whoa, yeah.
But before all of that, you join us on the Eurotunnel as we cross into France. The road trip has officially begun. All the cars are on the train now. Time to get in the car and emerge into France.
This is sick.
I'm ready to drive in France for the first time. Jeez, flat 6 is on. Oh, it's raining. No, France. For God's sake, I thought we left the rain behind.
I think we've got off on the wrong side.
For God's sake, this is not what we need. For the next hour, the rain was relentless.
This is what we're dealing with right now. Barely able to see.
But it didn't stop us from having a bit of fun.
That thing looks ridiculous.
And it wasn't long until one of us needed fuel.
First fuel stop of the trip. Still waiting for that weather to improve. First fuel stop of many. 196 a litre in euros. Well, look at this.
They have arrived. A little bit behind.
How much?
51 euros, bang on.
What's bad there?
The further south we got, the lighter the rain became.
We've got about an hour, I think, until we're at our hotel. At the moment it's just motorway, it's a bit boring, but these cars look so sick. The sun has finally come out the first time this trip, which is nice. French motorway is so nice and smooth, it's a joke. Oh, this car is a dream! We are at the first toll booth.
€15.80.
15 euros, blimey. You know we're launch controlling down there. Launch control out of the toll booth, question mark? Finally, we're turning off the motorway after literally 2-3 hours of being on this motorway. So hopefully we can get some nice country roads. I don't really know where we're going. We're just following a sat nav. And into Reims. If we didn't have a bloody Peugeot, mate. Tell me France has a definition in a dictionary. That is it. A Peugeot with a dent in the back. Driving all over the place. What is he doing?
Alright, you lot, we have made it to the hotel, and yeah, all the cars are parked up, ready for the night. Now, we've decided not to go to the F1 track tonight because we're just all a bit knackered from the drive. It wasn't loads of driving, but it's just, you know, we're just gonna have a relaxing evening, and we're gonna go tomorrow morning now instead. For now, let's close this off. The next day, it was a peaceful morning until... After waking up the rest of the hotel, it was time to head off to the abandoned F1 circuit of Reims. Or as the French call it, Reims Gay.
The Reims abandoned F1 track. It's like now just a road, and they've left all the grandstands up either side. So it's a big tourist attraction, and it's a bucket list thing I've always wanted to go and see. It's literally only 6 minutes away. Roundabouts going the wrong way is weird. That sounds ridiculous. Something about driving in a foreign country is just so sick. And the roads are like really smooth compared to the UK. I'm just used to dodging potholes everywhere I go. Here it is. This is the road.
We'd done it. The first leg of the road trip was done, And now it was time to do something I've wanted to do for years.
About to go through the Reims Grand Prix straight. That is what dreams are made of, mate. This is what road trips are about. Woo! Hey! Bang! Come on, boys! That is sick. That is so sick.
Now I'd had my fun, it was time for Jake to drive, which I wasn't at all nervous for. With Jake now behind the wheel, he had a lot to say about his experience.
That's insane.
After Jake pulled in, I found out why he'd been so quiet.
Come here quick. Your thing popped up with something on this screen. Well, I was just going to show you, I didn't really pay it. It was literally right at the end. Have a look. Let's turn the ignition on to see it. I was just like, kind of saw it as I was coming in, but I was paying attention to driving, to be honest. That's it. Just says possible to drive on, but I don't really know what that means.
It's an engine light. Oh, what? It's an engine light.
Engine control, what does that mean?
No idea. I've got an engine light.
Engine light?
Yeah. We've just been doing a load of flybys and it's not looking good, boys. An engine light has popped up. Why is that there? I don't know. Hopefully if we just drive on it, it goes. It has just been thrashed to high heaven, but hopefully it's nothing too serious. All right, so we've just finished up in Reims and we're now heading down to Lyon. Reims was unreal. That was better than I thought, honestly. All the other cars that came, sick experience. We're now just hunkering down, getting down to Lyon, 4.5, 5 hour drive, and then we'll be there at the new hotel.
Another 2 hours went by of sunshine and smooth motorway before we pulled in for a break where an offer was put on the table that I simply couldn't refuse.
Alright, we've quickly pulled over for a break and yeah, my brother's just said I can have a go in the R8 and go for a drive. So we're going to go for a rip down the motorway. This is going to be mental. Okay. First time in a V10 Plus. This feels wrong how, I don't know how we've got insured on this.
Not even much money either.
Yeah, I'll go manual straight away. This feels illegal to be allowed in this. Carbon ceramics to get used to as well. I feel quite high up in it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think it's as low as it goes.
I think it's because I sit so laid back in mine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this feels mad. Just that noise is... Oh my god.
I'll drop it to first.
Oh my god. That noise is a joke. That is so quick! That is a joke how fast that is. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, them downshifts! Oh, what a machine!
GT3.
Yeah, but seeing my car on the road, I've never seen it like that before. It actually looks sick.
Yeah, it
with a
does.
roof box on it.
And the plate as well.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so cool.
The next couple hours was something straight out of a dream. After burning through most of my brother's fuel, it was perfect timing to switch back into my car for the final leg of the drive.
First drive complete in the R8, and we're having another fuel stop because we're out of fuel again. How have you found driving mine? You've been in it for a couple hours now.
So we've done about 3 hours in it. It's just so smooth. It's
Mate,
just
you look
like,
natural in it. You suit the car.
What we need though is it's just be motorway driving. It'd be nice to actually get it in sport, go through the gears, enjoy it, enjoy
There's
some
only so
noise.
much you can drop the gears and fly by.
Yeah.
Anyways, fuel up, and then we're literally 20 minutes from the hotel.
After a good night's rest in this rather beautiful countryside chateau, it was time to hit the road again and make our way to Cannes.
Chateauneuf de Pape is complete, and we're leaving now to head to Cannes, but we're taking it on the Route Napoleon, which is like a famous road into Cannes. It's meant to be a mental road, like switchback through the mountains. This is going to be one of the best days of the trip, so I'm so excited. The Lambo and the Defender have taken the detour and they're going on the motorway because going through mountains towing is not going to be it. But when we get to Cannes, they're unloading the trailer, they're unloading the Lambo. For the rest of the week, the Lambo will be actually driving because it's been on the trailer for 3 days now. So yeah, let's crack on and let's get through the town onto the first mountain road. And yeah, this should be sick. Get gas! Let's get into the mountains now, off the motorway. Hopefully this weather improves because it's awful and I don't want to drive on mountain roads in this weather with cut 2 tyres.
Unfortunately, the rain did not give in, and Jake and I are about to have a friendly reminder of why driving on wet mountain roads with semi-slick tyres was not such a good idea.
We're taking on Ames. See you later, Ames. Jesus.
Wow, look at the
This
mist.
is insane. It's like a racetrack. Woo! This is what I've come to the Route Napoleon for. It's soaking wet, but it doesn't really. Whoa, it's properly wet. The twisties. I did not think it would be 2 lanes up here. Jesus Christ, I cannot see a thing. And we're into the fog. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Going for the overtake though. Oh jeez! Back end stepped out on me there. Oh. Oh jeez! The back end stepped out, did you see that?
All my days, you twitch hard.
My rear tyres are like semi-slicks.
That
That was sick.
That was not sick.
That was funny.
you need to put the intermediates on, Josh.
I know, it's a bit ropey up here.
But I can't actually believe how much your car stepped out.
Yeah, it properly went, didn't it?
Jake, you need to change your boxes.
Yeah, mate, they're fully browned.
After Jake's accident in the passenger seat, we carried on along the Route Napoleon, capturing more stunning scenery and taking in the views.
Now this is seriously mountainous now.
Driving this road in these conditions, stuck behind traffic, was not the mountain road experience we had imagined, so last minute, we had a change of plans.
Okay, so we've got big update because the weather is only getting worse and the rain is unfortunately back. It did break for a bit, but the road's never got a chance to dry. So instead of going over the mountains, what we're going to do is we're just going to head straight for the villa, beeline it on the motorway. This is the one rainy day and the rest of the week is sunny. So we're going to come back up in the mountains on another day, but for now we're just going to motor along on the motorway, make it easy for us. Another update, I had 3 warning lights come up. So I had my engine light, and then I had a steering assistance error or whatever, I don't know what it was, and then my auto start stop deactivated. So I had 3, but I turned the car off and on, and now they've gone. Well, I still have my engine light, but the other 2 have gone, so down to 1. Let's crack on, let's get to the villa, enjoy ourselves, and then tomorrow hopefully we wake up in sunshine, and yeah, we'll see where the week takes us. So we were on the motorway, absolutely blitzing it. We were going past Marseille, and as we get to Marseille, it turns us off, and we're now on some weird country lane route going 5 miles an hour past the camper van. Surely this is not the main road from Marseille to Cannes. Like, what is going on? There must have been an accident on the motorway to make us go this way, because this is just in the middle of nowhere and we have no signal. Jake's lost his sat nav. We've lost, oh no, the R8's behind us. We can see the R8. Matt's in front of us. Yeah, we don't know where we are because we have no signal. So wish us luck. Loving this.
After a long time in the middle of nowhere, we were finally able to pass some of the traffic.
We are mouldering alarm right now.
And get back on the motorway.
We are literally 10-15 minutes and we will be in Cannes. Jake is just driving the last little bit into Cannes, and we'll be at the villa. This has been a hell of a journey to get to where we are right now. We've gone through all different weather conditions. We've tried to go to the mountains. Well, that didn't work. It was too wet, too rainy. Morning lights so far, we still only have the 1, which is good news. I was on ropes for a second there. This has been the biggest day of driving though. 6 hours. By the time we get there, it will be 6 hours of driving in one day, which is a pretty big stint compared to the other days. This has been the sat nav in the cup holder the whole journey. 3 ropes. Rolling in the final 10 minutes of the journey, and then we would have done the 3 days down to the south of France. And we have made it to the villa. How sick is this? Enough space for maybe 3 cars in here, and then one's gonna have to be left outside for now. But yeah, how nice is this?
But now you join us jumping in the cars for an evening in Monaco.
Today is a Monaco day. We're heading down to the Monte Carlo casino in all the cars, but a little update for you guys since the last little clip you would have seen, because take a look at this. We have got the new steering wheel installed from the guys at Wheel Finesse. The steering wheel is so much nicer. It modernises the interior so much now. I've got code JBYT to use on the Wheel Finesse website. Go and use that and you'll get 10% off any of their stuff on there. Anyway, let's head on our way to Monaco. See you later, alright. Driving into Monaco right now. This is going to be the first time ever driving in Monaco, and it'd be nice to go around the F1 track as well. This is very, very cool. It's the start finish straight. Oh, you can see all the grid, look. That's sick.
After an evening of doing laps of the Monaco Grand Prix circuit and losing money in the casino, it was time for a proper day of driving in the mountains.
We are away. AMG GT looks so good in the mirror. And I'm also loving this new steering wheel. Traffic in France is no joke. I didn't think traffic could be worse than the UK, but here it seems to be.
After navigating our way up the narrow mountain paths, it finally opened up, and we could put our foot down. This blast up the mountains was what we had all been waiting for since we set foot on the Eurotunnel, and now I was going to experience it listening to a V10 soundtrack.
This is a hell of a convoy right here. Nathan's now in the Cayman and I'm gonna go for a spin in the R8. This road is insane. R8 time up the canyons. Jeez, I'm so gassed for this. This is absolutely insane. Driving an R8 down through the south of France. This is actually mental. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, the noise. Oh my God. Oh, look at the settings. Honestly, driving this R8 is just another level completely. I mean, it's actually a joke. This car is an actual joke. Oh, getting to experience this and my car, very different cars. Obviously, four-wheel drive V10 compared to my two-wheel drive flat six, and this also has like double the power to mine, but just driving it around, it's such a usable car. And yes, this has the bucket seat, so it's a bit more uncomfortable than the standard seats, but when you're just sending it down a mountain road, they hug you in so nicely. And that, oh my God, that is the noise of dreams, that V10. To get me on the insurance of this thing, it was only 90 quid for the week, which is a joke. A 20-year-old on an R8 for 90 quid. Oh my God. Look at the convoy. Jeez, hey, that's my car, you know. Seeing my car out on the road has made me appreciate it so much more. I don't realise how good it looks. It just looks mad on the road. Oh, narrow. Oh, the noises.
Unfortunately, after the holiday of a lifetime, the final day had come around and it was time for us to pack our things and head back to England.
It's a very sad day because it is the last day and we are now leaving Cannes. The road trip is done, but this trip has seriously made me fall in love with this car even more, and also doing road trips. I want to do as many road trips as I can. I hope you guys have enjoyed these episodes of our South of France road trip. Jesus Christ, it's not skipping.
Walk our hills. Rats can shine. Children can see the light. Holy Mary sings songs in the wet rain. Now every new day is a new fire. Until my teeth call me a liar. Building as you rip, someone show me someone living of desire. Let me know.
What is it wrong?
Sorry, just why is it doing that?
What is it?